Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome to Soulfully Aligned Women. My name is Janice. For those of you that are new here, I welcome you. This is a Monday morning update message for you for the week and a guided meditation for this week. I am happy to be here with all of you. Truly, truly. We have just returned last night at about 7 p.m. We arrived home from our trip to Mount Shasta, and I am just getting back in and settling in. Hello, hi Melody. So it's so good to be home after such an amazing trip. Please say hi if you're here. I would love to connect with you. Um, we are live here on Instagram. Hello, hello. Hey, good morning, Kelly. You're here. And also on Soulfully Aligned Women, streaming from my Janice Gallant art page in Facebook. So, hello, everyone. Melody, so happy you're here. I just want to share, first of all, with all of you what an absolutely amazing week we had on Mount Shasta. It was beautiful, magical, mystical, beyond my expectations. It truly, truly was. We all experienced shifts, transformations, epiphanies, awarenesses, magical moments. And we spent every day we went to a sacred place on the mountain. We got to places even that I hadn't been before. We had a beautiful guide who came in on Wednesday. His name was Andrew, and he guided us to places that most people aren't aware of. Now, if you've read the Seven Sacred Flames, then you know about Aurelia Jones and how she had located a few places on the mountain that were very sacred. And Andrew took us to those places, which was absolutely profound. Each of us had different experiences. We spent a lot of time on there. Hey, Nancy's here too. Hi, Nancy. We spent a lot of time meditating in these different places. So we weren't just, hiking to them, taking pictures, and then carrying on. We would go to them and then we would sit in meditation. And it was deep. It was very, very deep. We, I think somebody said there, we went really deep and then we went deeper and deeper and deeper through the whole week. And I wanted to just talk to everyone. Like, I wish you had all been there. I truly do. It was a beautiful, powerful group of women. Kelly was there and Nancy was there. Yes, such a magical experience. It truly was. And for me too, even as, the leader, the host, I was having up levelings and shifts going on. And the reason is because it is a sacred space. It is a magical place, Mount Shasta. And when you are called to Mount Shasta, it is something that you cannot ignore. You will go, and eventually you will get there. Even if you didn't get there this time, there will be another time, another opportunity for you to go. And when you go, it's because your soul has called you there. This is purposeful, conscious ascension. There are places on the earth where ascension happens for us in great leaps. Now, let me just back up a little bit for those that maybe aren't familiar with, well, what is ascension? What does that mean? We are always ascending. We are, as a human race, our consciousness is growing and ascending at this time in vast leaps, I would say, like a vast growth. And we're all feeling it. And it can be tricky and a struggle for some people when they're not aware that this is happening, because life is shifting and changing and they're not sure what the heck is going on. Ascension happens to all of us. Even when you think about from childhood, you are consciously ascending. You are continuously becoming more and more aware, more conscious of everything around you. When we talk about spiritual ascension, we are talking about awareness of the fact that we are not alone, that this 3D world is not all that is there. We know there is more. And so there are places on the earth where you can go if you go with the intention to deepen into your soul, to heighten and become more aware in your consciousness, where the earth will help you, where there is like energetic portals, sacred spaces that will help you become more aware. And it's almost like you are taken and lifted up to your next level. This is what we are doing in Soulfully Aligned Women. And when we go and we gather in these places like Mount Shasta, it is profound. The veil is thin. And someone asked me, what do you mean by that? The veil is thin. If you think of our 3D world here, the world we are aware of in physical form, and you then go, okay, that if there are other dimensions and other worlds, I can't see them. There's a heavy like velvet curtain blocking them from me. But when you come to these places, it's like it's not a heavy curtain anymore. It's a thin sheer curtain, a veil, just a thin veil. And you become aware of the energies around us. And it is so beautiful. We had such magical experiences, especially when we went to, well, I can't say especially, but it just brings to mind for me when we went to Fairy Falls, the beautiful messages that were there for us, surrounded with butterflies. You guys, it was truly magical. It truly is. It feels like a mystical place. And when you open up to that, you receive so much more. And so, Soulfully Aligned Women is going to continue to go to these places where the veil is thin, sacred spaces where we can go in and intentionally and purposefully ascend to higher levels, to take quantum leaps forward in our spiritual growth. And all of us received that this week in our own unique ways, whatever we needed. And I am just, I feel so overflowing full in my soul that we were guided there. I was truly, truly guided. It was such an incredibly strong pull to have a retreat there and to create that space for other women to gather with me. My heart feels so expanded and so full. And one thing that we do when we're there is we really tap into the part of us that is the medicine woman. The medicine woman in you is the aspect of you that is, everything about our natural earth, the connection to Mother Earth, that you love crystals and you love plants and herbs. You dry herbs, you create essences, oils, and you mix them for fragrances and for healing, and you feel more creative when you're in this place, and you love animals and you just love being in nature. That is the part of us that we truly tapped into a lot this week, but we are going to continue to tap into this through the month of July. And you can do this on your own, just sinking into being creative and accessing that part of you that is the medicine woman. Honor her, bring her out. don't think, oh, people think I'm weird because I love crystals or that I love essential oils. No, do not betray your medicine woman. Honor her, allow her to emerge. In the summertime here in the north, the northern hemisphere, this is when she really truly wants to emerge. When we plant our gardens, when we gather our herbs, when we go in nature and we love, oh, I love this rock or I love this stick. Look at this stick. It's, really unique. And we bring it home with us. I brought home from Shasta a beautiful heart shaped piece of bark from the trees from up at Ascension Rocks. We were at Ascension Rocks there, and or the Ascension Rock, and it's so special for me. So if you are local, we are gathering in the teepee for Medicine Woman gatherings on this Thursday. No, this Friday. Let me get this straight. This Friday, we are having a gathering in the teepee. So if you listen to this later, reach out to me because we do have, I think it's half full, but we still have lots of space. And then on the 31st, and we're going to be creating prayer sticks and using items from the earth to create, maybe little goddesses or angels, and it's going to be wonderful. It'll be an opportunity to sink in. But you can do this on your own at home. Gather with your girlfriends, gather together and just sit and create, or come together for meditation, or just a circle to share the books you're reading. It can be also, come and gather, bring your herbs that you have that you can share together and trade. You maybe have an excess of one particular herb that you could bring and trade, mint and sage and, all rosemary, all those beautiful herbs. You could even gather together and bring all your essential oils and create essences together by mixing them. That's something we did there. We the base we use is jojoba oil, and we just use the oils and create blends for healing and for perfumes. Beautiful. It's so beautiful. So, I wanted you to feel into that a little bit, and I hope I've been able to express this. I'm going to send it out in an email also today. I was a little behind, didn't get my email out this morning, so it'll come out today with this information. And you guys, work with me. Come work with me. I will help you change your life. We will walk into more soul aligned living, and this will reflect around you, back to you, in the world, in the physical world around you. So, whatever it is that you want to create more of in your life, I invite you to come and work with me. There are so many different ways you can do that. The nest, the Soulfully Aligned Nest, is a beautiful way to come in and gather with me. It's $88 a month. That's easy for your ascension, for your soul growth. You could get in there just with that $88 subscription, or you could go next step and do the Soulfully Aligned and Rich program, and you get 6 months in the nest included in that. So excess. So much more. And we declared at the retreat that we were going to create soulfully aligned millionaires. This is our next move. Now, the other way you can work with me is one-on-one. I have a couple of spots available. That is bigger investment, but you and I link arms every day. You have me at your back, at your side, saying you can do this. And we walk through the energetics of shifting energetics in your life. You can do 3 months or 6 months. And it does, I do payment plans too for that. It is a bigger investment, but you will fast track yourself forward. So there is that available for you. Now, I just want to take you through a little guided meditation that will help open you up even more here today and allow you to step into your medicine woman, honor her, deepen with her, expand with her, and consciously, purposefully ascend your spiritual ascension. Ah, it is so worth it. It is so worth it, you guys. I have such a beautiful life of being able to go to these retreats, of being able to gather with powerful women, of being able to create spaces for them, of being able to be more present for my family because I'm not running off to another job to try and make ends meet. I have created a lifestyle of abundance, and I want to help you do this too if you're not there already. So let's take a minute here, and I'm just going to light my candle here because I forgot to light that. And I'm going to invite you to light your candle, the sacred flame of your soul. And I'm going to do a little smudge here. Beautiful. And a little sweetgrass to call in the blessings. And just get comfortable. Find a place where you can close your eyes and sink into your heart and take some nice, long, slow, deep breaths. Breathing in deeply through your nose. Bringing that breath into your belly and then letting it go out your mouth. Big sigh. And repeat that way of breathing here for a couple more deep breaths. At your own pace. Slowing down and bringing your awareness into your heart space. And just breathing into your heart, coming back to your normal breathing pattern. Feeling yourself settling into this place of stillness. Peace and calm. And a beautiful white light. And allowing that white light to grow and expand. With each breath, it is expanding out from your heart, filling up and expanding out. Let it grow, your heart light frequency just growing and expanding. And as it does this, you feel so much love and gratitude. And let yourself revel in this feeling of expanded love, high love, the highest frequency of love you've ever felt before. So much love, it feels like your heart is going to burst. And the tears may come to your eyes. That's okay. That is your heart expanding in love. And I want you to call on the aspect of you that is your medicine woman, the part of you that feels most connected to Mother Earth. Feel your connection from your heart go down, straight down through your body, that crystalline channel of light, sending love down to Mother Earth. Right down through your feet into the heart of Mother Earth, where she is waiting for you. And she is so excited to connect with you, so happy to connect with you. She opens her arms and embraces you in a warm hug. And you feel home. The part of you that is your medicine woman expands, comes alive. This is the part of you that communes with Mother Earth, that sends prayers into her waters, into her plants and vegetation, prayers of gratitude for all the healing of the herbs and the flower essences and the trees and the pines, all that we gain from her, all that we receive, all her resources that we are so grateful for. And we send prayers of thanks and gratitude, deep, deep gratitude. And just breathe into her and feel her energy come up and fill you up. And just imagine all the ways you can honor her. And as you fill up with her love and you align with your medicine woman in your heart, and you let her expand and come out without any shame or guilt or fear of what others may say, allow her to expand. Because as she expands, you bring in more of your gifts. You allow these gifts that are here within you, that you have access to expand out, and you open to receive the gifts from your own lineage, the gifts that were hidden, that were suppressed. Imagine yourself sitting in a forest, surrounded by beautiful old trees, by vegetation and flowers and red earth beneath you, and the rocks and crystals around you. and you feel so at home. This is Medicine Woman, Earth Mama, Shakti energy moving up from your root chakra all the way up into your heart, clearing a path up through the top of your head where you open up even more to Source, allowing that beautiful heart of the universe light access in, bringing in more wisdom, more intuition, more expanded light. Beautiful. And when you sit in nature, when you send love to the animals and cuddle up with your own pets, when you acknowledge the animals, the birds, the insects, all having their part, their role here, when you open up to the plant spirits, to the fairies around you, to the hidden spirits that are there, and when you acknowledge the crystals of the earth, the rocks, and all that is holding the essence of life within it, you expand into oneness with all. Feel this and be here for a minute. Just enjoy and commune in this space. Enjoy another minute here before we begin to come back. You feel like you are home, that this feels like home, this expanded energy, this enlightened state, this expanded, unlimited part of you includes the stars, the universe, the star beings, as well as all that we have here on the earth. Breathe into this. Feel it move through your body. Perhaps allow your body to move. Taking some deep breaths, wiggling your fingers and toes, becoming more aware of the space that you are sitting in. bringing yourself back here to this space. And when you're ready, open your eyes and come on back. Mm. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Whew. Bringing some of Mount Shasta back here for all of you. I feel her, I feel the energies, and I hope that you're feeling them too now. If you loved this meditation, enjoy it this week over and over again. And mahalo to you too. A deeper way of saying thank you, and I'm so grateful, is mahalo. If you enjoy this meditation, you can find it in the Soulfully Aligned Women app for this week. And then after that, I'm going to put it into the sanctuary. So if you want to have access to over 30 guided meditations from me, without any talking in it, just the guided meditation and beautiful music, I encourage you to join the Soulfully Aligned Women Sanctuary. And oh, you're so welcome too, Nancy. Thank you. The Sanctuary is a subscription. It's $11.11 per month, but you have access at your fingertips anytime you want. Beautiful meditations. We have the meditations in there from Shasta. We have the meditations in there from Soulfully Aligned and Rich. We have the meditations in there from Reclaim Your Radiance. It's just packed full of meditations for you to stay in this alignment. I'm telling you, come work with me. Your life will change. And yes, if you do want to connect with me, then just reach out. I will, in the show notes, I will put my link to set up an appointment with me, and we can chat about which program. If you want to go deeper, we are beginning the Soulfully Aligned Creative Mystic Certification Program again. That is starting in September, so very soon, but there's so much in there. You can get in there now and start to do some of the programs and workshops in there prior to starting in September. And again, that is a 9-month investment of time, and you are with me every week for 9 months, sometimes twice a week, and we go deep into a soul journey. It also includes our next retreat. So if you're feeling that pull, let me know. We can get an appointment together, have a Zoom together, and chat. I love you guys. Have such a beautiful, beautiful week. And next week I am away again. July is my year. This time I am going to spend time with water. I am going to the coast, to the island, and connecting with water there and ocean. And I will be back then for the 28th of July for our weekly message and meditation. I love you. Have a beautiful week. Enjoy this. Bye for now.